Alright guys, I'm back. I haven't posted in like a month.
It has been over a month. It's officially 5 months now, man.
But hey man, we back. I'm about to cook up some content for y'all. I'm about to go crazy. New content, summer's coming up, summer on the way. School almost over, man. But hey, I'm gone for a minute. It's been like a month and a half. No content, no video. But hey, I'm about to come back. I'm about to turn it for y'all.
But for this little 2-pound bag of Carolina gold rice, I see it go for 18 to 20 bucks. Serious price tag. All right, so we have a little blue heron in the water to our left. And we've got great blue herons and little blue herons. 2 of our 6 different potential species of heron that you can see out here. But now, as far as the rice goes, don't be fooled by cheap imitation. You can go to pretty much any grocery store and pick up a massive bag of Carolina rice, and it's real cheap. They grow that in Arkansas. Same people own minute rice, not even close to the same stuff. Yeah, we got some white ibis on the right here. We also have our first alligator. You see, to the left of the ibis, you can see a little cluster of bubbles there. If you follow that, it just went under. You know, there's not a lot in life that I can guarantee, but I can guarantee you that is not the last alligator we're going to see. Yeah, it just resurfaced. That tree with the exposed roots over there in the water, to the left of that exposed root tree, you can see that gator head just popped up. We're going to pass through is one of my favorite places out here. Today this is called Ravenswood. This is where we see the bulk of our wildlife out here. Ravenswood is all a former rice field that's been given back to nature. You know, kind of repurposed and redesigned as wildlife refuge.
This is nice. There's more.
We got another alligator. So this island that's closest to us on the left, you can see there's some of those trees that are creating shade over the water. Right on the edge of the shade in the sun there is another alligator. It looks like a floating log or a stick, but that is certainly an alligator. By the looks of it, it's pretty sizable. And we've got hundreds and hundreds of them out here. And they're all wild animals. We don't control them. We don't contain them. The other day I spent a solid 5 minutes trying to convince this guy that we just didn't bring alligators here and chuck them in the water so we'd have something to talk about. This is their home. We are all just here to visit, including me. It's just a prime environment for an alligator. There's plenty of food, there's plenty of water, plenty of habitat, and I guess the word's gotten around in the
It's just, yeah. You just go walk the dog. Look, baby. You see?
This one's a good buddy of mine, actually. I'm serious. I hang out with him all day, every day out here. We have long conversations. I tell him all my secrets. It's pathetic, I know, but it's the truth. So I figure it's not appropriate that they remain anonymous. That's not right. We have this rapport, so I've given a lot of them names. I'd like to formally introduce y'all. That's Boots.
Oh,
Some of my other buddies out here besides Boots, we've got handbag, jacket, wallet, and belt. And always hate to interrupt the tour with my microphone, so in light of that, I'm going to jump off the mic for just a minute as we cross this field, and we'll pick it up once we're on the other side. So y'all hold tight. Regardless of the species, any tree will do, does not discriminate. You'll find all this long gray stringy stuff hanging down from the branches. And it gets the name Spanish moss, but it is an awful name for it. It's terrible. One of the biggest misnomers in nature. The reason for that, Spanish moss is not Spanish, and it's not even a moss. It's an epiphyte. It's in the bromeliad family. So as an epiphyte, it's an air plant. It is a living organism. It just doesn't need roots to survive. It gets all of its nutrients from the environment and its surroundings. It doesn't necessarily hurt the tree. It's not a parasite, a lichen, a fungus, or a moss. It just uses the tree as a host to get to a vantage point where it can pull nutrients from its environment. It gets everything on our left here. Named after John Audubon, famous naturalist and painter. His work, Birds of America, is considered one of the finest ornithological pieces ever created. Over 400 American birds cataloged in that. And he actually spent time out here studying the birds and the wildlife, working on some of those famous paintings and renditions. So we've since named the area after him. Also somewhat of our claim to fame out here, not only for the John Audubon factor, for rice field on our right. This is the high dive pond. We got black-bellied whistling ducks. That dead tree that's up there on the right. And there's a baby alligator too. It's heading towards the bank, heading towards the cattails. It is super tiny.
Alright, the footage I just seen, and those clips, the footage I just seen, we're at a plantation, man. We're at a plantation. It's reminding me of those times, man. But hey, hope y'all enjoyed that video. Hope y'all enjoyed that content right there on that little trip to that little plantation. But hey, man, I'm gonna probably catch y'all in another video if I don't pick up the camera again on this vlog. I'm gonna catch y'all.
bye-bye.